This past week at Mediumship Development Circle, I had asked the mediums to focus on proof of the living mind, which is what those in spirit have seen us doing since their passing, either in memory of them, or it could be milestones that we feel they've missed, or even something as mundane as what we had for dinner the night before the gathering in circle or the session, to show that they're still aware of what's going on in our lives at the current moment. So this past Monday, somebody brought through some information that seemed related to my current family situation and mountain and coconut. So I was like, okay, I know why they're bringing up mountain, because it's almost Thanksgiving, and on Thanksgiving morning, my father's side of the family has this tradition where we go up the mountain, and we memorialized my father on top of this particular mountain in the town that he used to live in. So I didn't know why they were mentioning coconut, though, other than I love coconut. I drink coconut water every day. It's one of my favorite flavors. So I'm like, this feels like it's for me. I'm going to take the information. Fast forward to Thanksgiving morning. A bunch of my family members, we all get together. We climb up High Mountain. And I was on the rock where we had memorialized my father, who's now in spirit. There was a coconut shell, half a coconut shell. Now, I live in the Northeast, so we don't see coconuts here in the wild. It was kind of odd. It seemed out of place. And I was like, hey, look at this. I showed a couple of people. I showed my sister. My sister had brought bread as an offering for my father. So she put the bread in this half a coconut bowl, and we propped it into a crack in the rock, and I poured water into the crack in the rock. And, we each had our thing to say to my father in spirit. And it wasn't until I was halfway down the mountain that it dawned on me. Somebody said mountain and coconut in Mediumship Development Circle. That was wild. I found that amazing. And I always say it could be just one word that brings a message home and shows somebody that, spirit really is connected and they still see what's going on in our lives. In this case, they knew a few days before. So I find that amazing. And those are the kinds of magical moments that we have all the time in our Mediumship Development Circle. If you would like to get involved, we have a Mediumship 101 if you don't have any experience, or if you already know how to make that connection and you want to practice your skills in a welcoming environment where there's not a lot of pressure before you go, public with your mediumship. It's a great place to gather and develop those skills. Reach out to me in the comments or shoot me a message, Cheryl and Gramp, anytime, and I would be glad to welcome you.